Let's check out this door panel for a Chevy Malibu. So what you guys are gonna want to do is first come to the side of the door. You're gonna see two little clips. The middle piece, you're gonna pop it open, but not too much, because then this middle piece is gonna fly inside. So just enough pressure for it to go inside, like so, and then lift it out, like so. Same thing down here, just a little bit for it to release, and then it comes out like so. And in here, you're gonna take out this panel. Same thing with your flat or with the panel puller. Take it out, take out this 10. In here it should have a cover, but in this case it didn't have the cover. It's gonna be two Torx, which is T20, the middle one, T20. Take those out, then this whole piece comes out, and then you should have two more T20s in there, and then everything else is just clips. And we're back. So like I said, take out this 10, take out this panel. Just when you take it out, be very careful. It goes in like this. Take it out from this side first. Once you pop it out, then this slides back. Careful not to break this, because this goes inside there. If that breaks, then this end is gonna be loose. So once you take this off, disconnect all of these plugs. Right here, it's got one clip. Push down that clip, it comes off. Same thing with this one. Push down this clip, this comes off. And same thing here. Push down in here, and this comes off. But like I said, once you take this off, it's got two more screws. Go ahead and take those screws off. And then, to actually take out this whole door, it'd be easier for you to start off up here. Go ahead and stick your panel puller or flat in here and pop this off. It's got clips here. Alright, so like I said, right here, then work your way around. So this whole bottom piece comes loose, then this you just lift up. Like so. And then this little lock switch comes out from this little hole. Now once you have your door lifted up, what you're gonna do is disconnect this plug. Right here you have, you have this plug. You push down on this clip, both sides, push down on the clip, and then push this white thing, the clip, push it back, and then that harness should come off. And then this is for your door handle, which is gonna be right there. Right there. It's gonna be in here because it's got clips on it as well. By pressure, what you do is squeeze both of them at the same time, pull back, and it should come off from that hole. Then once it's off, maneuver it so that way this little ball comes off from this hole. So squeeze this little piece, make it come loose like that, and then maneuver it, move it, and lift it up so that way this comes off from there. And it'll just be a whole lot easier for you, because if you just leave this, end up leaving it right there, the door could fall on you, and then this right here could end up breaking, and then your handle's not gonna work no more. And that's it. That's how you take out this door. So this customer wants to change out his door speakers. That's why we took out the door panel. For this Malibu, what you're gonna do is you have two options. Either you buy the frame, like the whole bracket, which they sell separately, or if you don't want to buy the bracket and you want to keep your factory speakers intact, what you could do is end up breaking the speaker, the inside, and then breaking off this little extra lip like I did on the other door. Let me see it right here, like so. So I already did the passenger side. So what you're gonna do is break off the door. Inside it's got little plastics. You end up breaking those, and then like I said, this extra lip right here all the way around, just so that way your speaker actually fits in there perfectly fine. I'll show you guys right now in a bit. All right, so I was able to peel these off all the way around, and then like I said, on the inside it's got these little legs, plastic legs. What you could do is get your cutters and just end up cutting off each leg until it comes off completely, and then cut your wires and send your new one. Oh, but right here, this is the extra lip I was telling you about, right there. So what you gotta do is break that off, so it could be like that, so that way your aftermarket speaker could actually fit in there. All right, so like I said, cut off the legs, take out the speaker, cut your wire, or again, second option, what you guys could do is, if you guys don't want to cut your wires, is buy your adapter, this adapter that goes into this plug. So you take this off from the speaker, you hook up the adapter, and then the other end of the adapter is ready to hook up with terminals, hook up to the speaker, and all you gotta do is just mount it on there. But in this case, the customer didn't bring the adapter, so we have to cut the wires. Okay, and then same thing, cut the extra lip on the other side, the passenger side. I did the same thing, cut the outer lip so that way your speaker goes in there flat, flushed. If you do not cut the outer lip, then your door might not fully close on this end, on the corner, because your door panel comes with like extra lips as well, extra lip, and that could hit your speaker because your speaker is going to be lifted because of the extra lip. So that's why we cut the outer piece, so that way the speaker could go in there flushed and you won't have no problems with this side being open a little bit. And a little tip for you guys on Chevys or GMCs, Pontiacs as well, your front speakers, your positive is your light color, and then the back, your positive is the dark color. So in this case, it's gonna be your, what is this, like creamish tan, there you go. Your tan color is your positive, and then this side, which was the passenger side, your positive was light green. Okay, and then again, your back door speakers, your positive is going to be the darker color. So I believe in the back you have brown and yellow. Your brown one's going to be your positive, the yellow one's going to be your negative. And on the other side, I believe is dark blue, light blue, and well, you know, the dark blue is going to be your positive and the light blue is going to be your negative. So light colors in front are positive, dark colors in the back are positive. Light in front, dark and back, positives. On again, Chevys, GMCs, and Pontiacs. All right, so right now I'm gonna go ahead and hook up the wire that comes with the speaker, positive to negative, and then this end to a speaker, and then we're gonna mount this bad boy in. All right, and we're done. We send 4 screws, 1 on each little corner. I did forget to mention as far as your speaker wire, the one that comes with the speakers, your negative is the one with the black line, or if the speaker line don't come with the black line, the smallest head is your negative. So this one's your negative, this one's your positive. And if in case they both come with 2 big heads and no small heads, because it depends on the name brand. I believe it's Pops and DS18s. They come with 2 big heads. If you don't know which one's positive, which one's negative, just look behind the speaker, and then in the terminals it should tell you which one's positive and which one's negative. But that's pretty much it. Just hook up your positive to the tan, and then your negative to which one was it? To your gray. And what I did here, I lifted this little panel up, this plastic, and then I send it with the zip tie, so that way this wire that's hooked up again to your factory speakers, that way it's not loose, and whenever you lower down your window, it doesn't pull on that wire and then you end up burning your speaker or just disconnecting it. So what I did was, again, just pull it a little bit, run it with the zip tie, and now it's you won't have any issues that it might disconnect and whatnot. So let's go ahead and test it out. And that's it. Now to put everything back, you just put it exactly how you took it out, just backwards. You hook up this to that little hole, and there, once you put it in there, you clip it in that hole, so that way this clips in there, and then hook up your wires, lift up the door, hook it up here, lay it in there first. You gotta line this little lip through here, and then once you do that, everything else is just pure clips. You just hit it with pressure and the clips go in easy. Alright, like I said, you set it up here first, put that in there, that little ganchito, that little hook, just hooked up, and then, like I said, just pure clips. So and that's it. And we go ahead and just put the screws, these 2 first, your plugs, then the window controls, and then those 2 screws, that tan, the cover for it, and then the side little clips. And that's it. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.